Good evening, troops. What is happening, man? So, as the video says, man, 9 months in sobriety. Here's what happened. Wow, 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 wow. Gratitude. Gratitude. Fucking gratitude, man. 9 months. I cannot believe that I'm here. But by the grace of God, this has been the best thing that I have ever done for myself. And just start off by saying, man, it's like we get all this shiny stuff back, you know, like I'm community debt, I'm paying my credit cards back, I've got a car again, I'm absolutely flying in my job. I've picked up another 2 jobs. I'm going back into the sports industry in January. And all of this sort of stuff, man. We get it all back. Every last thing. But the thing that I've got back is myself, man. For a long, long time, I was lost. And I was really bad for people pleasing. You know, like, if you want to go and take drugs on a Tuesday and get 2 pizzas, and I'll sit with you if you just like me, if you just be my pal, you know, and that isn't the life I wanted to live, man. And I was living other people's lives. But I sit here the day, man, like 277 days or something, completely sober, no alcohol, no drugs at all, zero. And I'm just shooting for the cuff here, man. This isn't prepared at all, but this is what goes on in my head tonight on a Thursday at, I can't see that calendar. It's like the 28th of September 2023. But oh man, this life, like, I thought it would have been boring, and I thought that when you come in, right, they tell you that it'll be a life beyond your wildest dreams. And I'm like, fuck off, you know? A life beyond your wildest dreams for me was like a fucking pair of Balenciagas, doing the dancing, 4 or 5 birds texting me, bit of gear, Tinder, you name it. I wanted it all, do you know what I mean? Because I've got the addiction of more. If I get a 10 grand motor, but it's not an 11 grand one, you know, and if I go on holiday for a week, but I wasn't there for 10 days, and I'll change gyms, I'll change birds, I'll change hussies, I'll change the way I speak to people, I'll change the way I act, I'll change everything, man. But ultimately, I sit here today so fucking content. And I cannot believe this life that I've been given. And when I think back, man, it's like physical fitness is a big thing for me. And I was still managing to keep fairly physically fit. But since I started this channel this year, as you can probably see, I've lost a bit of weight again. And the new fitness wise, man, I must be close to my peak. And I realised now that it wasn't everybody else, you know what I mean? If I never grew up without a father, if I never seen that fight, if I never seen drugs and alcohol, if I didn't go to that primary school, if it wasn't that group of pals, if it wasn't Newsland Street, if it wasn't fucking the army, if it wasn't this, it wasn't that, it was fucking me. I was the problem, and my way of thinking was the problem. but I was also the solution. And when about this time last year, man, I was going to Ras Al Khaimah in the United Arab Emirates. You know, that was like my 4th or 5th geographical, just thinking that if I can just move away, everything will be fine, everything will be alright. But when you do move, this fucking heat comes with you. And it was the British Army, then it was Portugal. I loved Lisbon, by the way. Then it was Athens, now it's Dubai and Ras Al Khaimah. Literally the other end of the fucking world. And the minute I arrived back on, I can't remember, the end of October, about a year ago, I'm back on it. And again, man, the writing was on the wall for fucking years. I should have been in here years ago. And I've got to be honest, like at the start of my career, going out drinking, going to the dancing, I loved it. And I'm a confident and outgoing person. But drinking drugs turned me in to the creepy guy sitting in the corner who couldn't string a sentence together. And that's not me, man. And I fucking hated myself, but I didn't know how to stop. I didn't know about nothing. I didn't know that there's a way out. So if you're watching this, the new troops, there is a fucking way out, man. And the way out so far lies only in those 12 steps. That is the only way that it lies, and that's been my experience so far. Because I was going to these meetings over in Motherwell, right, and I'm sceptical. Because I'm amazing and everybody else is fucking idiots, obviously. Do you know, like, I've ran marathons, I've been to the army, and fucking hell, I've got a hell week under my belt, and I've fucking done this, and delusional. That's what I was delusional. And I could have probably stayed sober for a length of time, but I can't stay stopped. Because I've no dealt with this fucking thing in here and what's going on. And I go there, man, and I'm getting told to listen for a sponsor. And I'm like, a sponsor? What the fuck's a sponsor? People only sponsored me if I'm going to do a run, you know what I mean? And I've getting told that these people are sober and they've done the same things I've done and in the same situations, but they don't live like that anymore. I'm like, right. So I'm getting told to listen to people, what they say, how they do it, what have they done. And I keep hearing people and I'm thinking to myself, fuck me, man, he sounds a lot like me. And I'm now getting told about the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous and how it's going to change my life. And I'm like, I fucking hate reading. But I keep coming back, man, and I keep coming back. And how I started, by the way, I'll be forever grateful to this man. I sent him a message on YouTube. If he's watching, like, comment, subscribe. And it was one of these, I don't know who he is, it's some fucking influencer. And he had one of the Towie or the Chelsea people there. And it was called Menace to Sobriety. And the guy's name was, his name's Dan, I think, who does the actual podcast. But he's got one of these guys and he's called Kirk. And it's like, go to meetings and get through these steps. So I get to Motherwell again, my nose is bothering me by this point. And I've done about one or 2 days, you know. The last drink I had was Christmas Day last year, so I go there and I'm hearing about that sponsor and I'm like, what are all these people talking about, man? And I keep coming back and I keep coming back and I start watching more Menace to Sobriety and I'm getting told to listen for somebody that I like the sound of. They've got something that I want. And I go there and I get to a few weeks and then I hear somebody doing a share. I'm doing one tomorrow. And I hear him sharing, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to ask him what the fuck can go wrong, man. I'm desperate. I do not want to live this life anymore. And again, I get a sponsor, and I go through the 12 steps, man. And it's the most beautiful and the most freeing process that I have ever done in my life. And I'm so fucking grateful, man. So grateful. And it's a simple program for complicated fucking brains. But if you come in, man, and you're watching this, and I hope somebody is watching this just curious and sees it on YouTube, I promise you, this is the best thing that I have ever done. And what I have to explain as well, like, I wasn't always like this, man. At the start of my drinking career, everything was all great, and I'd get home, and I always wanted to be a personal trainer. And when I got there, it was like, well, what's next now, you know? And that's when it spiralled out of control. So in this 9 months in sobriety, I've been rambling on. I'm trying to keep this quite short. Come in and get to meetings, man. Do what's asked of you, and don't cherry pick the suggestions. Get your number changed, join a group, get to meetings, and start working on yourself, man, and find your higher power, you know? And when I think back, man, my father, he got killed when I was young, and humbly as I can put it, every single time I seen something crazy happen or something dodgy happen, I heard a voice telling me where safety was. And every time it was right, I found safety, every time. And I truly believe now, man, that man gave his life to protect mine. And he is my higher power, you know. And I look at my wee board over there, man, and we take on these simple suggestions. And they 12 steps in this life are a code, they're a guide to how to live life successfully. Because my way doesn't work. My way does not work. I will burn it to the ground. And it's like, get up in the morning, man, pray, meditate, and write out a gratitude list. And say, how fucking good is this? How much better is it than what it was? And then get to a meeting, man. Do a hobby, physical exercise, cold water is my tool, whatever it is, baiting, fucking painting, whatever it is, find something that you like doing and try and help as many people as you can, man. That's where I'm finding it. Like, who can I help today? And this is what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to grab somebody's imagination. If you're watching this, there's a spiritual toolkit laid at our fingertips, man. All we have to do is take this on board and use it. And I promise you, man, your life will change the same way mine did. But if I was summarising for the general public, troops, I was fucked, man. I was fucked. I was fucking lying. I was manipulating. And I'm fed up lying about how good I'm not. You know? And I'm fucking, every time I go, it's 3 or 4 days, it's carnage. And it ends up depression, anxiety, fucking paranoia. This one's coming. Nobody's ever came. But I think it, you know what I mean? And the difference in my life is fucking unbelievable. So I was like 4 stone heavier than this. I've got staples in the back of my head through fighting. I'm lying, I'm cheating, I'm manipulating. I'm fucking doing the bare minimum at work. I've lost my driver's licence, my family hate me. I'm running out of pals, I'm getting barred for every pub and nightclub in fucking Lanarkshire, man. And I hate myself, I fucking hate myself. In the day trips, man. Oh man, gratitude. I'm so grateful for this programme. And every day, man, is such a fucking blessing. And just keep it simple. Trust God, clean house, and help others, man. And I wasn't an angel, I was bad to a lot of people, and I've made my amends. I can't erase my past, it's always going to be there, but I can accept it, man, and say, I've done this is what I've tried to do to fix it. You deal with it now. If you don't want to accept it, that's fine, but I need to apologise for what I've done. And I've got all that shiny stuff back, man. I've got a partner. I'm fucking happier than I've ever been. I've got 3 jobs now. I've paid off all my debt. I've got my motor back, my driving licence back. I'm fitter than I've ever been. I'm raising money for charity and I'm helping as many people as I can, man. So if you're watching this, I promise you, this is the best decision you will ever make. I love this life and I love the life I've been gave, man, and I'm so grateful. But how I got it was by coming in and going to meetings, taking what was suggested, taking on the 12 steps and putting it into every single part of my life. And I promise you, troops, man, the life on offer in here is fucking incredible, man. One day at a time. That's all I've got. Tomorrow, who knows? Yesterday, it's done. But the day, well, it's nearly my bedtime. It's nearly 9 o'clock. I like the early bed. The day, I've stayed sober and I've helped as many people as I can, man. I'm so fucking grateful for life, man. It's unbelievable. And I'll leave you with this, man. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I look forward to my next video. By the grace of God, the next one will be 1 year in sobriety. Here's what happened. Amazing, troops, amazing. Good night and God bless.